Western Uganda. We go from local to international this year. Put it! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is MC Innocent. I'm the tallest guy. Hey, you are happy? I'm the tallest guy among the short people. Hey, thank you for coming through. My name is MC Innocent, the Muchiga from Lugonjiri. Hey, before we start up the show, let's take 2 seconds and fear women. Hey, we have to fear women. By the way, the funny thing is, we are in a country where we are fighting homosexuality, and at the same time, men are fearing women. We are fighting homosexuality. The men are fearing women. But you are right. My men, my boys, you are right. We have to fear women. Last week, my girlfriend called me and she was like, "Hey honey, send me 50k urgently. 50k urgently." And as a man, I had to send that money. So she asked me 50k. So what I did, I sent her 60,000. She called me back and she was like, "Hey honey, ngatotade koza withdraw charges. Women, we have to fear women. We have to fear women." And then on the next day, she called me and she was like, "Hey honey, buy me some data." As a man, nkanyine kushikiriza ki eky'omushikiyanshaba. I bought her 50 GB monthly data bundle. Even before the day elapsed, she called me and she was like, "Hey honey, my data is used up." A monthly data bundle for you, you have used it in just hours of the day. My wallet is not on the data bundle. My wallet is what she will do to my monthly 100k in one day. Banange, we have to fear women. By the way, everybody be fearing Monday. Monday is the toughest day of the week. But there is no one that likes Monday than a lady who made a new hairstyle over the weekend. Be happy. When for last year we are kuzamurum. Because of the craziness, she will even move to the hardware asking for yogurt. Now that the oraba ex wange sente ze nyingi aziteka mu makeup. Yesonga lwaki na muchawa sente ze nyingi aziteka mu makeup. And the funny thing with it, oyiza teka sente mu makeup fa basajja amaso ne tugasa ku kabina na basente za makeup ngawe zifa. Banange, Uganda is a good country. Uganda is a good country, but waliwo amateeka agari mu Uganda agatakora, nga tekakora ko like seriously. It's only in Uganda where you move and find a notice saying do not trespass, nga wali kwekubo. Do not trespass, nga wali kwekubo. Do not dump here rubbish, fine 500, nga omutumo gw'ebisasiro ogujjudde weeguti. Amateeka ga Uganda tekakola. Now guys, Waruko as a legendary comedian, wemba wano nga nkora nemutunulako kati mbamanyi buli kimu kiteredde. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other issue of fearing women, my ex before we separated, she had no job. That is another reason to fear women. My ex had no job, but to my surprise, she could leave home walking. She could leave home walking. And then on coming back, she returns with a box of pizza with 50k balance, and the worst of all, on a border. That is one of the reasons to fear women. This is another reason to fear women. By the way, Kati, women, let me ask you, honestly speaking, how do you expect to make a family with a Muchiga guy and respect you when the whole tribe ignored matters day? The whole tribe ignored matters day and put Machiga nation. That's the bitter truth. That's the bitter truth. And you expect, by the way, to make a good family, you send a woman a message, she brutiques it, no zimbo mutima. Then how will you feel when you mingle posho and the person who wants to eat it comes tomorrow? How do you expect that to be? By the way, it's normal. It's normal to fall sick. It's normal to fall sick. And by the way, when you fall sick, take time to thank the doctor or nurse who has been treating you. For example, in America, when a person falls sick, after recovering seriously, goes gently, smartly, and thanks the doctor or nurse who has been treating that person, and says, thank you. In Kenya and Tanzania, when a person falls sick and recovers, goes back to the doctor, to the nurse who has been treating him or her, and says, asante sana daktari. When you go to the westerners, yaeza kuchira nazo mu doctor ninga shomu nasi amujati doctor tora emitwale etaneji go bali kuntambira koka hano mu Buganda. Allah, omuntu obirarwire yaza kukira ati naza wa dokita ninga shinasi naija niruka musawo dokita uruwa nawonye kati nzikirizibwa kudamu kunywa mwenge. That's how they thank people after recovery. That's Uganda. We are in a country where we are fighting homosexuality. Dear men, dear boys, akorumu, just akorumu. Post call your girlfriend, post call your wife, umwana muje mugarare, public ekwe opinion. As simple as that. By the way, some women are 3 in 1. Some women are 3 in 1. She might be someone's side chick, be someone's girlfriend, and the worst of all, when you find out that she is someone's wife. That's one of the reasons to fear women. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is MC Innocent, and that's my time.